Good morning, everyone. You probably hear my washing machine, you probably hear my oil diffuser, you probably hear my intestines processing data, because I do not have my amazing microphone and interface for this video. I don't know how loud I need to talk. I've only done like a few videos with the actual microphone of this camera. It's not awful, but it sucks going from using the interface microphone to this. Really sucks. Really sucks. I feel like I need to talk really loud, but I also at the same time don't want to be yelling at the camera at you guys. So yeah. Anyways, if you do not know what's going on, you can follow my social media. My Instagram account, I'll have that linked down below in the description if you would like to follow me there. It's more of a personal account than anything. I constantly keep updates about this, about X stands for, what I'm doing in my life and things like that. I constantly update that account with that kind of information. And yeah, so on my Instagram, I posted about how my interface screwed up out of nowhere for absolutely no reason, and I also posted a video on the X stands for channel demonstrating the issues I was having with the device. Now, I used it prior to this happening. 2 days before I had used it, absolutely no issues, anything worked perfectly fine, and then plug it up 2 days. Sorry, coffee's already making me gassy. Anyways, plugged it up 2 days later to make another video, and nothing. No response at all whatsoever. Yeah, tried everything I possibly could. There was just no power being given to the device, even though the USB cable and USB imports are perfectly fine and work with other devices. For some reason, just the interface would not work at all. That really sucked. Really sucked. And now it's going to suck for I don't know how long. I finally got a hold of customer service. I sent them an email, explained to them what all was going on, and then it took like 2 days for me to get a reply from them. And within that 2 days, I was like, you know what? I went ahead and made a video about what was going on. I put it on my X stands for YouTube channel, and then by the time they emailed me back, they wanted more specific details, even though I'm used to dealing with customer service with issues that are beyond troubleshooting, and I always make sure to give like as much detail as possible. And whenever they sent me that email back, you know, like, hey, could you give us more detail? Like I pretty much told you everything going on but the fucking time. So I don't know exactly what else there was to tell these people. So I sent them a link to the video and let them watch it, and then they emailed me back and let me know that a case would be made. Wait for an email with a shipping label to pretty much mail them my interface so that they could warranty it out and send me a brand new one. So yeah, now I have to wait until I actually just got that email today. It's been like two, 3 days, something like that, since they sent me anything. I'm actually going to look it up because I didn't plan. There's no plans for this morning coffee video. It's just pretty much, you know, whatever at this point. So yeah, I kind of want to, like, I want to have precise detail on what I'm telling you about this. I don't want to be like, oh, you know, they told me on blah 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 that this and that, and it was actually like yesterday. I don't want to do that. So the last time they said anything about getting a shipping label created and sent to me from another email was on the 25th. So that was, yeah, so it's been over 2 days pretty much, and I finally got an email back. So yeah, it's great. So now all I have to do is I have to take it, I have to get a package for it, of course, go get the shipping label, print it out, and then boom, send it to them, wait who knows how long, get a new interface, and be able to do the good audio videos again, because it's so crazy. I'm not used to this nice of equipment. I'm not used to having a really nice ass camera. I'm not used to having really nice ass audio. But again, give me just one moment. I have done YouTube for over 10 years, and I know I've said that in plenty of my videos, this channel, or X stands for. And anyways, I've done them for over 10 years. I did not update my audio recording equipment until I feel like maybe a little over a month ago, but this is why I'm pulling something up real quick, because I feel like it may actually be like 2 months ago. So yeah, April 15th is my first video with really good audio that I uploaded. So over 2 months ago. So before then, it was always the microphone in whatever phone I was using, and that was it. That was perfectly fine with me. Yeah, I watched other people's videos where the audio sounded awesome, but my personal videos, I did not have a specific feel for, if that makes sense. Or no, a better way to word it is the specific standard that I had on my videos. I had not had anything to compare it to of my own. Now that I have the phone microphone recordings, and then I have the audio equipment recordings, I prefer the audio equipment recordings because it's just so better. It sounds much gooder. I don't know why I do this. It sounds a lot better. It's more clear. It's like, it's so much easier on your ears, and for me, my washing machine has a ringtone. So anyways, back to what I'm saying. Yeah, that. I'm done with that. Let's just leave it at that. I think my point has gotten across. It sucks, but I can manage. I can deal with it. I'm used to not really having the best quality, even though now that I've had it, that's what I want. That's what I want. But since that's not an option at all, it sucks ass so bad, because I've gotten so used to having my microphone right here, and then I'm used to how I need to talk and everything, and now I've got a camera that I've only used the microphone on a few times, not for really anything serious, and now I've got to get used to how to talk on this for, I would say, at least another week, if not more, because right now it's a Tuesday. Of course, you're going to be watching this on a Wednesday, but pretty much the week is halfway over, and my candle just blew out by itself. I have no idea why. It just went out for no reason, but okay. I just wanted to explain what you were seeing there. But anyways, what I'm trying to say is the next video, the next morning coffee next week on... God, this is like, I'm having to get too much into things. I play with this pen because it helps me concentrate. I don't like stutter or really make myself look stupid. On the 4th, the next morning coffee is going to be posted on the 4th, and that one is probably not going to have very good audio either. And it sucks because I put on my Instagram that I wasn't going to make any videos until, you know, the issue was resolved, but I don't want to do that because I've been uploading these morning coffees every single Wednesday for like 10, 12 episodes, something like that. So that's 10 to 12 weeks. I do not want to not upload. So shitty quality, good quality, I don't care. I want to make the video. Even though I've gotten used to having the good audio, I'm not gonna let that keep me from making the video, because again, these videos are getting like 5 views a video. It's not even about the views, it's just me getting to sit down and record this video and make this video, because these videos to me are not to get views, to get popularity, to get really anything. It's just for me to sit down in front of a camera, bullshit about something, and then have something to do while I'm editing this, processing it, exporting it, uploading it, typing out a description, putting all the tags, creating a thumbnail. It gives me something to do with my spare time, and that's great for me. It's therapeutic for me. It makes me feel awesome getting to do that. So these videos, I don't really need to worry about the quality that much, I don't think. Would I like for this to turn into something? Sure. I mean, who wouldn't? But is that what I'm aiming for? No. This is all just for my personal kind of thing. So, yeah. Anyways. Like 10, 11 minutes in on this video. Again, Cafe Bustelo. That's 3 episodes in a row because I'm poor and I can't afford to get different coffees at the moment. Got a lot of personal shit going on. Oh, this is fun. This is fun. So anyways, maybe next week, you know, we'll have crappy audio and a different coffee. Who knows? No one. We don't know what's going to happen next week. I would suggest that, you know, there's going to be well, I would assume, I wouldn't suggest. I would assume there's going to be a different coffee next week. Just been going through some stuff, so I haven't really been able to venture out and splurge on buying different kinds of coffees right now. So yeah, I mean, this coffee's great. It's cheap, good quantity, tastes amazing. Not sponsored, but yeah. So I mean, this is good for three episodes. I do want to try and do different things so that I can talk about the coffee also. But it's the same thing with this coffee every time. No expectations at all whatsoever when buying it. Never even heard of it. And then we got it, and it was really amazing. Really enjoyed it. Really cheap. Lasts a pretty good while, and it's great. So one weird thing about Cafe Bustelo, however you say it. So never have I seen this, heard of it, anything. I buy it, I talk about it, and then all of a sudden I have an ad on YouTube for this coffee company. Makes absolutely no sense. Also, the other day, it was pretty funny. Aaron and I were watching a YouTube video, and it was like the top 10 things not to Google or something like that. And of course, I'm sitting there with my phone waiting for him to say one of the things so that I can Google them as it's talking about it. And one of the things was a placenta smoothie. Okay, so I have absolutely no reason to ever fucking Google search this. There is no reason that a placenta smoothie should be even a suggested thing on my Google search. So my phone heard the TV say placenta smoothie. I'm on Google, I press PL, and the first fucking suggested thing was a placenta smoothie. How? Like, it's so crazy how much the phone listens to everything. And it's not even just based off of things you like, things you search, anything like that. It's based off of what the phone is actually picking up through even audio. And because that was not the only thing that it did that on. Now, I'll give it to you, yeah, it could hear, or maybe because I clicked the video and then that video sent something to my Google account, and then my Google account was like, oh, let's have this suggested to him. He'll probably click this. I highly fucking doubt it. I can't remember. That's the one thing that really stuck in my head, is because who is going to be, why putting in PL? How would that not stand for, what's to say I wasn't Googling something else? PL could be a lot of different things. Why would placenta smoothie be the first thing to pop up? Like, that's so beyond fucking weird. It makes no sense, other than the phone has to be listening to a lot more than what you think. And on this episode of Conspiracy Theories, we're going to talk about the government. But no, for real, like I've had this happen so many different times with so many different things, and I've seen other people post things on it, and it's like, it's really interesting, the privacy control with a lot of things. Like if I go through my Instagram and an ad pops up and I ignore it and I ignore it and I ignore it, most of the time it is related to the things that I like, but often, way more often than should, it's things that I've talked about. I have not searched it, I have not liked anything to do with it. It's things that I have talked about with someone or someone else. And I remember probably a fucking year ago, Rob Bailey talked about the same exact thing. He was talking about something with someone, and it popped up suggested on his phone out of nowhere. And it's so crazy to talk about. That would have been something fun to really make this video about, but we're already 16 minutes in, and I don't know if right now is a good time to really get into this, because for one, I need more research other than just those two things, like my personal experience with it and then just Rob Bailey's encounter with it. I don't know why. Anyways, so maybe another morning coffee. If you want to talk about like weird conspiracy theories and put on our tinfoil hats, I'm down. Comment, let me know, thumbs this up, say something, and that may be the next morning coffee when we bring in a new coffee. And if you guys want to, I will buy a roll of aluminum foil and I will make a hat and I'll wear it for the entire video. I think that would actually be kind of funny. But you know, my sense of humor is different from others. Also, I really do enjoy conspiracy theory videos. I think they're kind of cool. Some of them are like way fucking out there, but some of them really make sense. It's like, how can something be that coincidental without it? You know, it has to be true pretty much. But again, there are some that's just way out there. But yeah, I think that would be a fun video. I may do that next week. Might, I don't know. Yeah, but I want to get more research on different like conspiracy theories. I don't want to just sit here and talk about things off the top of my head that I've watched videos on or that I've heard a few things about. I want to get like actually in depth with that. So yeah, 18 minutes in, I think I have rambled on about absolutely nothing for enough time today. One awesome thing, and one thing that really upset me, IGTV. If you are an Instagram user, they introduced Instagram TV instead of a landscape platform such as YouTube. It is meant for portrait videos, which is different. It's cool. I like that it changes it, and I am going to start doing more content on Instagram TV for my Instagram account. So again, I will have that link down below. You can check that out. I've already made like 2 posts, nothing really major. One was a repost for my YouTube account, the X stands for account, and then the other one was just me messing around and having fun. I am so pissed because IGTV, the day that I found out my interface was messed up is whenever they launched IGTV, and I went to make a video for it and I had no audio. That was a really bad day. I was really upset. I was so beyond pissed over that. And yeah, so once my interface is replaced from Focusrite, I will start doing more content on IGTV, and maybe like brief segments from the morning coffee videos will be put on there, just to kind of highlight what the subject on that episode of Morning Coffee is going to be. I don't know. I haven't really put that much thought into it just yet, because whenever I start putting thought into processes such as doing different content for other platforms, I get really eager and I want to do it then. I want to start the content right then. that's why I was so upset whenever they launched IGTV, and the day of it I was like, oh, this is the first day, I'm gonna make an awesome ass video, I'm gonna get it edited, and I'm gonna have it posted the first day. And I didn't get to, and I was really upset. Yes, I could have with the microphone that I'm now using on the camera, but I wanted the first video I did, the first actual video that I did, I wanted it to be the highest quality that I could do. And I know now that the quality that I can provide is way higher than what I used to be able to provide. So again, back to my preferences, I did not want to create a video and upload it with crap audio, even though I don't care to, I didn't want to. So I didn't, I was upset, and yeah. So once the interface is replaced, I plan on doing a lot of different kind of content for IGTV, just because my Instagram account, I don't know what it's at now, it was at like 2,000 followers, and I do get sufficient likes on posts most of the time. So I would really like to do more content with IGTV and hopefully actually gain a following off of that. But I don't know. I don't know what that's going to turn into. It's kind of like this. I'm going to be doing it to have something to do with no actual goal what to do. But anyways, I was supposed to end this video, got sidetracked, and here we are 5 minutes later. So anyways, if you enjoyed this video, thumbs it up. If you want to see a conspiracy morning coffee video, let me know down in the comments, or just completely ignore it and I'll take that as a yes. Anyways, hope you all have a wonderful rest of your week, and yeah, I'll see you next Wednesday. Don't know what I'm doing.